What's up YouTube, Jerryland here with NOBA Tech, and today I got a little something that was kind of unexpected for you. So I was in the market for a new USB car charger, and I found this guy. This is from a company called Evo Plus, and it's actually a dual USB car charger, but it also has a headset in it. And at first I was kind of iffy about it because I don't really need a headset in my car, but then I started thinking about one of the main reasons why I love my iPhone 7 Plus, because of the fact that it has dual speakers now, which means that speakerphone is a lot louder than it used to be. But still, when I'm talking on speakerphone when I'm in the car, it's still not really loud enough for me sometimes, and I hate that. So I guess a headset would kind of fix that. So this is kind of the best of both worlds for me. I was looking for a USB car charger, and now I solved another issue of getting a little headset for my car. So this thing retails for only 32 bucks. It's really not that expensive. If you compare this to something like Jawbone has or Motorola, etc., this really isn't that expensive. And what I found out is I love the tiny footprint of this headset and the fact that this car charger has 2 ports. In the box, you just get a few things. You get the car charger, you get your headset, of course, but you also get 3 extra little ear tips for you to choose the best size for your ears, which is nice because the one that came on it didn't fit so well, so I had to switch to the larger one. Aside from that, you get a little instruction manual too, of course. It's kind of weird that it's so long, but what's cool about it is that it's made out of good materials. You got some plastic on it, but most of it is made out of aluminum, which is great. It sticks out a little far when it's plugged into your car, but when I thought about it more, one of the reasons why I was in the market for a new car charger in the first place was because of the fact that the one I had was a little too small, so it was almost impossible to pull it out of the socket. You got a 2.1 amp port as well as a 1 amp port. Of course, the best part, breaks off into a little earpiece, nice and simple, goes right into your ear, and it actually fits snugly. Like I said, the original earpiece it came with was too small, it kind of fell out of my ear, but after switching to the correct size for me, shake test, we're good to go. What's cool about this little guy is that it has auto on and auto off, so whenever you start your engine, it'll turn on. The Bluetooth receiver on the earpiece automatically turns on as well, so if your phone's already in pairing mode, it'll pair right up. And then when you turn off your car, everything shuts down also. One thing I hate the most on Bluetooth earpieces or earbuds or headphones is when there's no battery indicator on the phone itself. So that's the cool part about this guy. You actually do see a battery indicator on your phone. You can take calls with this, you can listen to music, it gives you voice prompts for when you're using GPS. It's just a great little earpiece. Battery life isn't the best on this guy, you only get about an hour and a half, but let's be real, an hour and a half is probably pretty good for most commutes. Whenever you're not using it, just stick it back in that port and it'll always stay charged for you. One of my biggest concerns with this guy was dropping calls or just not good clarity when I'm talking on the phone, which is why I can honestly say to you that I'm surprised at how great this thing sounds. First, I tested this with my dad and he couldn't even tell I was using an earpiece. He thought it sounded great, and I tested it for myself by letting someone else use it, and then I listened to how it sounded, and it was great. It uses Bluetooth 4.1, which is great because I haven't had any issues with drop calls. With the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus going no headphone jack, if you haven't started looking for a Bluetooth headset yet, you better start now, and this is a good one to start with. Just like my last video I just posted, these were just cool little things that I found online that I thought you guys might like, so if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Again, tons of new videos coming out very soon, so if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so. If you want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a link in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Jerryland with NOBA Tech, and to the next one, and beyond.